When students make threats, with that comes discipline and consequences.
Today, the FBI is working to make schools safer as the number of school bomb and shooting threats is rising. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Ann Allred.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. This week, we have seen a number of threats against schools on both sides of the bi-state. 5 on your side's Holden Kurwicki joins us in studio with more on how local and federal investigators are handling the rising cases.
Well, Kelly, law enforcement agencies at the local, state, and federal levels treat each threat as if it's real until they can prove otherwise. And that includes a threat at Clayton High School made early this morning.
Friday morning, Jacob Schwartz was working in the gym at Clayton High School when he was told to evacuate due to a bomb threat.
There wasn't any intercom, any alarm. There's no students in the building today. There's a teacher workshop thing that they were doing, so luckily no kids.
Though the incident appears to be yet another hoax, Florissant Police Chief Timothy Fagan says school threats are no laughing matter.
These threats are often traumatizing to students, families, and school staff, and they do have to stop.
According to the Courage to Report hotline, there were 113 school threats in Missouri in 2022 and 137 last year. But this year there have been 125 school threats just since July.
There's a significant amount of law enforcement and school resources that are put into these threats as soon as we're notified about them. So it has been substantial, and obviously those are resources that can be used and should be used elsewhere.
While some of these threats can be traced to foreign countries, often they're traced back to teens who tell investigators it was a joke without realizing it's a serious offense.
At the federal level, you can be sentenced up to 5 years. Not a joke. If someone is injured, that sentence can go up to 20 years. Not a joke. And if death occurs, you could be facing a life sentence. Again, not a joke.
Under federal law, prosecutors can also seek restitution for the man-hours required to track down these bad actors.
So if there is a medical, fire, or law enforcement response, that can be part of the judgment itself, and there can also be civil actions as well.
When considering the consequences, Chief Fagan wants to make one thing clear.
If you choose to make a school threat and you are taken into custody by law enforcement, you will not be going home at the end of the day.
Law enforcement officials are continuing to reinforce that if you see a threat, do not share it. Instead, call them. For more information on how you can report a threat, go to KSDK.com and look for this story under the As Seen on TV tab.